You just said he didn't eat supper last night.
No, he didn't.
He hasn't had breakfast either.
Yes, he did.
Stepping into the world of law enforcement through the lens of a police body cam offers a raw view of moments where tensions run high, patience wears thin, and emotions reach a boiling point. While most encounters proceed without issue, sometimes someone's actions cause things to spiral out of control. When that happens, the footage captures moments that are both shocking and unforgettable. Today, we're delving into cases of the worst parents ever caught on police body cam. Illinois, where a mother decided to take her young children on a shoplifting spree, leaving with concealed merchandise. On March 23, 2023, asset protection officers at a Target retail store in Lombard, Illinois, called the police after they caught a woman attempting to steal items. She had used her baby's blanket to hide the merchandise, but when she was caught red-handed, she claimed she was waiting for her friend to arrive with her credit card. Do you think anyone bought that story? Let's find out.
Bring that card to the
Miss, you can bring the card inside.
I'm not bringing anything. I didn't walk out to the store.
You're not walking anywhere.
No, you tried leaving the
Well,
store.
I
I
didn't
stopped
leave
you at
anything.
the
You
tower.
said somebody else walked out, so I didn't walk out. So I don't know what to do.
In the office. You're not free to go.
Well, I didn't walk out to the store, so I
Okay.
just want to know what
You're not free to go.
Well, I'm leaving because I didn't walk
No,
out to
you're
the
not.
store. He said somebody else walked out. I
Great.
didn't walk
You're
out.
going right in here.
Why are you touching
Because
me?
you're not listening to me.
Okay, well, don't
pull
touch
away.
me. Don't
Go
touch
inside there. Go in there.
Excuse me.
Don't. Okay. Now you're under arrest. I don't care. You don't slap the police officer. Put your baby down. Put your baby down.
Get my baby.
Put your baby down.
Can you get my baby?
You
My
can
baby
talk
has
to her.
autism. Can I get my daughter?
You can talk to her.
My daughter is autistic. Can
Great.
I get my daughter?
Talk to
Don't
her
you-
and tell her to get over here.
She have to calm down. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Seriously, can I get my daughter?
Yeah. Let's go walk in to get your daughter.
I'm finna
Let's
put
go.
her down so I can put her off.
Okay. Let's go walk and get your daughter.
I'm trying to put this one
So you put her down
Why do you
Let's
have
go.
my arm like that?
because you're under arrest.
What if I'm under arrest for?
You slapped me. So let's
What
go.
did I
Let's go.
See, she's cooperative or not cooperative?
She was cooperative.
He's trying to
You're under arrest.
Who's in charge here? How much you're talking about?
That thing on the bottom, I think it's about 150 to 200. Plus all the apparel inside. I have to total it up, so probably 300.
Okay.
Did you walk out?
No, I did not walk out. I didn't
I'm not
even
talking
get.
to you.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm not talking to
I
you.
never walked out.
After she was walked to the security office, her ridiculous story began to unfold. She even went as far as using her autistic daughter as an excuse for her behavior. It was a truly despicable display, showing a complete lack of responsibility and empathy for both her actions and the well-being of her children.
I didn't ever walk out the store. So what is I'm being stopped for? I never walked out the store.
We will
Okay, we'll figure it out because I never walked out the store. He said a girl walked out, so you don't mix me with another girl because I didn't walk out.
Listen, I'm trying. I just got here.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you.
I'm being
He
respectful.
said a
I
girl
know.
walked
Hold
out,
on.
so I'm not the girl that walked out. I didn't even get to a door to walk out. So how you saying that I walked out while I saw
I'm not-
the girl in front of me
Can I-
walked out?
Can I jump in? Listen, I think being excited is making everybody else excited, right?
Which
We're just
that's what I'm.
I'm talking to you. I'm just trying to figure it out, okay? Can I just let's start with who you are. Do you have your ID? Is your ID in your purse?
I don't have anything. That's why I just told him, can I get mine? He said, oh, you're stealing. I haven't stole anything out of here. I haven't walked out with anything.
Okay, well, hold on. Just I don't know what's in your purse.
You can look up. I don't have. You think what is in here? Nothing. Nothing at all. A bag of chips and a charger.
Okay.
Ain't no
so
money.
aggressive like
Because
this?
he said a girl
Okay,
walked out. I did not walk.
Okay.
The man behind you.
Okay, listen.
He said you're a friend. I don't have a friend. It's me and my kids.
Listen.
So whoever walked out, that's who he should have grabbed. Don't tell me I walked out of anything.
When none of her excuses worked, she claimed she didn't have to show them her ID because she didn't have one. Then she played the classic "I'm calling my lawyer" card. Taking it further, she escalated the situation by putting her hands on one of the officers, making it clear that she was only digging herself deeper into trouble.
B as in boy, E echo, O Lincoln, O Lincoln. You can complain later. Let's just
No,
do
I'm
one
gonna call
thing.
my lawyer now.
Okay, well, let's do one thing at a time right now. What's the address on your ID?
It's not. I don't even have a state ID. My state ID expired. The address that.
So you do have. So you do
I
have one.
had an ID
Why are
and
you
it
yelling at
expired.
me? Why?
Because don't accuse me of anything. If he's going to say
I'm not
somebody
accusing
stole,
you.
he did. The
I'm
man
trying
behind you
to talk
did.
to
The
you.
man behind you did.
Okay, what's your ID? What's the file number on your ID?
What file number? What number?
Okay, listen, I'm being very polite. You have 2 kids here.
Okay, what file number? I don't
I'm
care.
just
You're
letting
worried about my kids. These are my kids. So
Okay,
what file
let
number?
me explain. This is very important to you, okay? When you're on the phone, this is critical. You have to know this. Miss,
I'm calling my lawyer.
okay, if you lie about who you are, that changes everything.
I don't have to lie to you about anything.
Okay,
I don't
because
have to
this
lie to
name
you
does
about
not come back anywhere in the state of Illinois.
I haven't never been arrested before for anything.
Doesn't matter. Your
Well,
driver's license.
I don't own a driver's license. I have a state ID.
Same thing.
But that's all I have.
Okay, so your state ID.
Just tell somebody to send a picture of my ID.
Perfect. The registers end here, so.
And then when I said, hey, you're not free to go, she tried walking past me. I grabbed her and she slapped my hand.
He said I slapped his hand, so run the cameras
Okay.
back on. I said, excuse me, my daughter is
well,
crying.
at the
He
very-
gave my wrist. So
at
don't
the
lie.
very-
You have cameras on, don't
At
you?
the very minimum.
Exactly. So show your cameras. Why is he in here
At
lying?
the very
and I
minimum,
smacked
you're
his
under
hand?
arrest for battering a police
He's saying I
officer.
smacked his
The woman's children had to be taken from her care, yet she still refused to accept any responsibility and remained combative with the officers. She seemed determined to traumatize her children further while piling up as many charges as she could before arriving at jail. It was a heartbreaking display of neglect and defiance that only worsened her situation.
What? You that's my purse. So why'd you grab it on my arm? Let me go. I'm giving her purse, so let me go.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. You're under arrest. Stop resisting. You have a handcuff on or no? No. You have Molly or no? No.
They just chopped it up off my arm.
Go. You're walking to the car. Let's go. Stop kicking stuff. Stop.
I don't care.
Didn't.
Nope, they said it's covered up off my arm. Nope, I already sick, and I got papers still on pregnant.
Then stop resisting.
Baby, and I make sure all y'all there going to do it. Yeah. This cuff is on my arm, and I'm 13 weeks.
You have to get your foot in. This is worse for you. And for your child, you have to stop resisting.
And I'm 13 weeks pregnant.
Stop resisting.
I'm 13 weeks pregnant.
Stop resisting.
Put your foot inside. Put your
Stop
foot inside.
resisting.
I'm 13 weeks pregnant.
Put your foot
Stop
inside.
resisting.
I'm 13 weeks pregnant. And he got this cuff up on my
Stop
arm.
resisting arrest.
Put your foot inside.
Cut me! You stupid!
Whose car is this? Follow, you got the back camera on?
Yes, that's this word.
2 is transporting 1 adult female in custody, highly uncooperative.
And my phone is in there on that floor. And my phone is in there on the floor, ma'am. My phone.
She was charged with retail theft, 2 counts of aggravated assault on a peace officer, obstruction, and causing damage to government property. Her actions not only led to multiple criminal charges, but also showed a complete disregard for the law and the safety of her children. On April 24, 2024, in Craighead County, Arkansas, officers were called to a farm where a 7-year-old boy had wandered onto the property after missing his school bus. The boy explained to the farm owner that he was attempting to walk the 8 miles to school to avoid getting in trouble with his mother. When officers questioned the boy, he revealed disturbing details about his home life and his mother, 33-year-old Amber Thompson, shedding light on a troubling situation. This marked the beginning of a case of child neglect that would soon draw the attention of authorities.
Say what?
Man, come here. Man.
Oh, it's okay. You can't remember?
And I am going to my school.
You're going to school?
Do you know where Valley View is?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going there.
I do. I'm here to help you this morning, okay?
I was feeding, and I just caught a glimpse coming by the side of the barn. And I thought, well, there's supposed to be somebody here, you know. And I looked, this little guy. He says he's missed the bus.
Okay.
Mom told him he had to go to school.
Where's your mama at?
I don't know what.
Is she at home?
Yeah, but I don't know what road.
See, I can't figure out which bus driver runs this route. I don't. not a whole lot of kids
I know.
right?
I know his address. We're fixing to go over here in a minute. Did you talk to your mom this morning?
No, I got in trouble, and then my mom said today you have to wake up on your own and try to catch the bus. If you don't, you should maybe like. Now she doesn't want me to just. She said, like I got in trouble last night, and then she said, hey, go to sleep. I won't set your alarm clock, and she'll like wake me and say goodbye.
Okay, so you had to get yourself up today. Did you sleep in your bed last night? Inside the house?
See, at first he told me he'd been out all night, and then he started, you know. And I thought, man, he's been out all night.
Was you outside last night?
No, I can't remember.
Okay. But you slept in your own bed last night? You had blankets and covers and everything? Did you set your alarm?
My mom always do that, but she didn't.
Do you know how to set your alarm? So no alarm was set and you got up a little late? Okay.
Said his mom's name was Hawkins.
No, I can't remember.
You can't remember your mama's name? You just call her mama? Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to take you with me and we're going to go back to your house for a minute, okay? And then
I can't really know where my house
I know where it's at.
Where?
And then we will check on getting you to school, okay?
My mom just want me to go to school.
Okay.
Because she just want me to go to school because she loves me, but she wants me to go to school.
Okay. Well, we're going to make sure you get to school, but we're going to go talk to her real quick too, okay?
Can you just talk to her?
Did you eat breakfast this morning or anything? Are you hungry? Alright. Did you eat supper last night? You didn't eat last night either?
She said you're not gonna eat supper, and she said you just eat to stay in your room for all night.
Okay.
And I just been doing my homework.
What'd you get in trouble for?
Can't remember, it was a long.
Oh, you can remember. Was you being loud or something? Or not picking up a mess? Or running around?
Maybe.
Being a boy?
Maybe just leaving my brother on the trampoline, and this is the story because she just didn't let me tell the story. She just said, and I was crying my little brother, and then I was gonna get the cat, but I got distracted, and because like the neighbor come home and I wanted to, because she don't let me pick it up, and I was gonna bring it to my brother.
And you left your brother on the trampoline? How old's your brother, you know?
And my friend Noah was watching, and he.
How old's your brother?
2.
2.
And then Noah maybe got off the trampoline.
Okay. Alright. Well, come with me. We're going to run to your house real quick. Okay.
I want to just go to school because my mom don't want me to. She want me to go to school. So.
Okay. Well, come with me then.
After hearing the boy's story, the officer placed him in his sub and gave him a ride home. Amber would soon face serious questions about her parenting. Before leaving, the boy's neighbor arrived with additional information about what led to the troubling situation. They also spoke with the neighbor's wife, who provided a first-hand account of what she had witnessed.
So my wife called police
stay at 116 CR 457.
Yep.
It's her neighbor's kid. She was driving down here this morning. She called the police, and she picked him up. He was walking. She took him back home, and she's been up there beating on the mom's door, trying to get him to come to the door. She said the kid went around to the back of their house and he disappeared. And she opened up the door, she yelled inside. We've called her cell phone, we've messaged her on Facebook.
Door's unlocked though?
Door's unlocked. She's up there at my house. My wife's freaking. She's like, I don't know if this kid's went in the house. And I was like, honey, I'm driving here to the house. She said, there's a cop down here, and I see a kid on the porch. I said, let me ride back down here and make sure he didn't head back. She said that his mom was going to get really angry if he didn't make it to school.
While we're fixing to head over there.
Okay. I'm going to call
Thanks,
my
sir.
wife too, man.
He said he's got a 2-year-old brother is what he told me down there.
Yeah, he's got.
He was all the way down there by the landfill. He walked that far?
Yeah, well, I picked him up and I brought him back. And whenever I was, because he opened the door and I didn't go in, but I was yelling for her. And he walked around the house, so I thought he went in the back. And I've been yelling for him, and I can't get him to come to the door. Well, I know why. I don't know how he went past me.
He said Mama's going to be really mad if he didn't make it to school.
When the officers entered Amber's house, she was nowhere to be found. However, they discovered 2 other young boys, aged 2 and 3, sleeping unattended. The questions for Amber were piling up, as was the concern for the well-being of her young family.
Sheriff's office. Sheriff's department. Kid in the bedroom out there sleeping. Hey, buddy. Sheriff's office. Another kid. Hey, buddy. Hey, the police. Sheriff's office. Clear. Clear. Hey, buddy, where's your mom? Where at? Where's your mom at?
They're all in the street.
Huh? Sheriff's office. Sheriff's office. Hey, stay in there, buddy. Here, go back to your room. Sheriff's office. Sheriff's department. Sheriff's office.
When the officers found Amber asleep in her bedroom, her response to the situation shocked them. She claimed she believed the boy was old enough to take care of himself. The officers strongly disagreed, and Amber was promptly placed under arrest.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, Sheriff's Department. Sheriff's office. How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
I'm trying to figure out why your kid's walking down the road by the landfill on his own.
Who? Which kid?
Your 7-year-old.
I don't know why.
He said you told him to get up and go to school on his own this morning.
He got in a lot of trouble last night, and he got an alarm for Easter.
Well, he missed the bus, and he's scared of you, so
He's
he
scared of me.
took it amongst himself to walk all the way down by the landfill.
He's scared of me. Okay. I mean, he can be scared of me all he wants. He needs to be scared of me. I'm his parent. That's
Okay.
my job.
You got any ID on you, ma'am?
My husband actually has it. He has my ID and my social. He had to take it to San Antonio's office for some things for our business.
Okay, well. What's your first name?
Amber Thompson. I know my ID. I know my DL number by heart. You don't need to have it just because you're a call.
Okay, well, listen, man, we can just take you to jail for child endangerment.
I didn't do anything.
You let an 8-year-old get all the way across town. That's a problem. So don't
That's
say
not
that we
my
have an attitude.
problem.
No, listen, you've talked this whole time. Don't say we have an attitude when your 8-year-old is walking down the street and we can't get a hold of you. Okay?
Okay.
It's a problem. The kid is starving right now. I had to feed
He's
him
not
beef jerky because
starving.
You just said he didn't eat supper last night.
No, he didn't.
He hasn't had breakfast either.
Yes, he did. He had breakfast this
He
morning.
said he hadn't even seen you this morning.
No, that was what he was told to do this morning. This is the first time
You
this
expect a
has
7-year-old to
absolutely-
be an adult on his own? Are you serious?
This is absolutely the first time this has ever happened for him to have to.
Amber Thompson was charged with domestic battery of a person under 12 years old and endangering the welfare of a minor. She was later released on a $50,000 bond. In Palm Beach County, Florida, on September 27th, 2023, a man out for a walk noticed a little girl, just 4 years old, walking down the street alone. Unable to communicate with her as she didn't speak English, he called 911. When officers arrived, they ensured the girl was safe and began knocking on doors to identify her or locate her parents. When they eventually found the parents, they had no valid excuse for the situation and the officers had no patience for their carelessness. This case highlighted severe neglect and lack of responsibility, drawing the officers' ire for endangering the child.
Is this yours? Yes, that's mine. Yeah, I just got finished buying that at Walmart, so I just want to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. There's crazy people in the world.
You found her?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Let me just
My
get
name is Jeffrey Wright. Yeah.
Hold on, let me just write it down.
Sure.
So did you see her?
I was walking home. I lived over here at 65th Way, just on this street. And turn left, turn right, and I'm down at the first street on 65th
Okay,
Way.
when you were coming from Walmart?
Yes.
And what was she doing?
She was just walking, coming this way, and then she was crying. She saw me, and she started to cry. I guess the first person, then I speak Spanish a fair amount.
Yeah.
So I started speaking to her and calmed her. I said, "You hungry?" And I gave her some bread.
Okay. Unless you knew her car. You had a car.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, let me put you over here. Te voy a poner aquí un momentico, ¿ok? Para que esto no te moleste. Ok. ¿Cuál es la casa?
Over here?
¿Esa que está allí?
Let me go over there and check.
¿La que está adelante o la que está atrás? Okay, that's what I did. I checked the doorknob and I ready to try that. Really? You miss a little girl? I was asleep, sir. My wife, she was here. Maya.
What's your
daughter?
What's your daughter's name?
Maya.
Was it?
Maya.
Is this Maya?
Maya. Yeah. Excuse me. Hey, bring her. Is that your daughter? Yeah, man. Okay, she was.
Yeah, we'll talk to you in a second, but she was all the way somewhere completely off away from this area.
What unit is? What's your unit? Is this B? No, it's D. D. Let me call her. Cause I've been asleep. I had got in a car accident yesterday when I was I got robbed yesterday in Miami. So I was asleep from the medicine and stuff. But my wife, she was here. I don't know.
Let's
Nobody
call your wife.
Yeah. Make sure she's okay.
I don't need it.
The child's mother soon arrived, and, much like her husband, showed no interest in taking responsibility for the situation. The officers wasted no time in making her understand the seriousness of what had happened.
I don't even know why she did that if her dad was sleeping.
Well, I wanted to ask you what happened. So
Okay, go ahead.
So which?
First of all, what happened? Where'd you guys find her?
We found her on Southwest 3rd Street at 441.
Where's that?
Right here on 441, State Road 7.
By the street, by the light.
Yeah, by the light. Yeah.
Who got her?
A man coming from Walmart. He was a neighbor across the way. He was pouring his groceries and saw her. He was wandering around. Yeah. Okay. Do you have a DL number or ID number?
Yes, I'm honestly in shock right now. What happened was last night.
Prior before you leaving the house, was your husband awake?
No, he was on medication.
So he's on medication. So there's no other adult in the house.
I didn't know he was on medication until he just told me. I thought because he went to the hospital. I was on medication. That's why I stayed sleeping. And I didn't know that they put him on medication because of the incident that happened yesterday in Miami. We went to the hospital last night.
Okay, I got you on that. No problem. He told us about that.
I'm just nervous right now. I'm just like, I don't know. This is crazy. It's crazy.
So, and we have to account for that. And we're trying to figure that out by asking these questions. So again, when you got home from the hospital at 3:30 this morning, like you said, knowing that you had to take your daughter to school, before leaving, who's responsible for watching her is what I need to know.
Me and her father.
Did you tell him, hey, I'm leaving to go to school? Like, what was
We do this every morning. Every morning I take.
And what was the conversation today? I'm not worried about what happened 2 mornings ago. What was the conversation between you and him today as far as taking your other daughter to school?
There was no conversation. I just got up and took her to school, and I didn't tell her anything.
So he's passed out.
Well, yeah, but usually he gets up around like 8 or 9.
So where was your daughter at that time?
She was sleeping.
In the room? She has her own room?
She has her own room.
Okay, was anyone else in the room with her?
No, she usually gets up, goes.
The mother pushed the officer's patience to the limit, and she was eventually placed under arrest. Despite this, she still didn't grasp the gravity of the situation and pleaded with the officers to let her go, citing that she was already on probation.
I don't know what she's watching. I don't know if she watched something.
He wants to, when he's done, I'll talk to him.
To be honest with you, like, I don't know if she's watching something.
No? Okay. All right. Jennifer.
Yes.
Okay. Because of our investigation, you're going to be under arrest.
What?
For neglect.
No, but I wasn't.
I know, I'll explain everything to you.
Do not resist.
What do you mean? Okay.
I'll help you out here.
Please, don't do this to me right now.
Jennifer, just relax. I'm going to help you, and I will help you as much as I can. You know why we care about you and her.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah,
Look at me. She can look at me. Look at me. Please, can you look at me? I'm on probation.
Okay, all right, that's fine. But let me first do what I have to do.
Can I explain something to you, please?
Yes.
Please. I came here. So because I came from my daughter.
And I believe you do care about her daughter.
No, but I left her with her dad. I never neglected her.
Okay, I'll explain why. Can I explain why?
Please tell me.
Okay. But first let me do this.
I'm on probation.
Okay, what you on probation for?
I'm on probation for stealing.
Okay, that's okay. It's not this crime of the century. Let me just try to get that small wrist. That's not gonna work.
Please don't. Please, Mia. I want to take you to school, baby. Please. Listen, don't do this to me right now in front of my kids.
Then let's go in the car.
Talking on what we were going to do, and we have enough, okay?
Why me, though?
Put your seatbelt on.
But her dad's okay, right?
That's okay.
So why if he was in the house with her?
Turn. Just look this way for a second so I can put a seatbelt on. Look that way for you.
I don't understand. What did I neglect if he was in the house with her father? I didn't neglect anything. I just took her to school.
You still have to tell, okay? The adult at home.
I did tell him. I said, babe, I'm going. That's what I said, babe, I'm going to go take Mia to school. And I was just tired, and I left my phone.
Let me do my stuff so I can get your phone.
Please, this is not child neglect if I left her with an adult.
She was charged with felony child neglect, highlighting the seriousness of her actions.